Folks, it's going to be too late if you don't notice the warning signs by now, right? We're entering a new world where everything is supposed to be centralized. In a tweet, Jack told the former CEO of Twitter, "Guys, get your Bitcoin off of the exchanges. They're just letting people know ahead of time. There may be something coming." That's interesting, but I don't know. There might be rules. Oh, okay. What we're going to talk about in a moment, guys, as they say, not your keys, not your wallet. Elon Musk says, not your keys, not your coins. This is why we need to take responsibility for our own lives, right? I have a notebook full of money that downships should blow, but guys, here's the proof that we're not making this stuff up. Okay, then. Exchanges might be sketchy because from crypto there is one transaction with that doesn't credit my about $200,000 in cash. This is the conversation and the story. Pay close attention, because you don't want this to happen to you, do you? This is especially true when you don't have a lot of people who agree with you, as we can see here. As stated, I will tell you a story about how an exchange has tokens worth more than $200,000 that they haven't paid out. It's crazy that these things are still happening. I posted it earlier, but I had been waiting 6 months to tell the public about this story because if you look back at my Twitter history, I've only posted positive things. I want to end this on a positive note because I don't like negativity. But I feel obligated to warn you now because it's crazy that these things are still happening. So, 6 months ago, I bought ordinals and body for a lot less than they cost now. Hoo-hoo! It's amazing that I still have more than 80% of my viewers. I have someone on my secret keys who works for Binance, right? Back in the day, I sent some of my audio to Gate.io in return for which was the first to list audience. Cash already, and I just deposited it when I got there. I already put deposit when I put the money there, it didn't get paid. Like, what the heck is going on? So I went there and checked. The money is at that address, all you have to do is look at the blockchain to see it. They don't want to pay it back. It's been more than 20 hours since I had my helper text with them. I have proof that I have the on-chain proof. These funds are on the exchange, and I sent them to my deposit address on that exchange's deposit address. However, they are not accepting any of these things, and I didn't want to play the important crypto YouTuber card, so I had my assistant complain and ask for the money back in a normal way. After that, I messaged them on Twitter and Telegram to tell them, hey guys, figure this out, I have to go public with this. People need to be warned not to do that, and it seems like they take it a little more seriously when I go there and text them. There you have it. Okay, then. If you didn't have any base, or you don't have any followers on social media, so you're basically unknown. That's a problem, right? That's why you need to pay close attention. This is not something you want to happen. During a bull run that will be terrible. But I still haven't gotten my money back. And I think that those of you who are watching and don't have this much power don't have this much reach. You can't warn people in a movie like this one. If you do that, you don't have much power, and it's not just about ExchangeGate. Any trade is fair game. Remember that you should only trade what you need at that time. It is very important to own your own crypto investments. Right on, guys. I do have a small amount of my coins. Okay, guys, here are a few trades. It's only a small amount, right? I'm too lazy to move them out most of the time, so I don't know. We got right into self-custody wallets when it came out. Not at all like voice at the end of the day. This is the note finally. I want to make it clear that I'm not telling you to avoid that exchange. Who knows, they might say something that makes things a little more make sense. I'm not going to use that conversation, though. After 6 months, I'm so fed up that I'm going to take everything down there. I need my money. Please return my money and never do this to anyone else again. It's not your cash. You're keeping it for someone else. Please give it back to me, and I hope this doesn't happen to anyone else. I hope this can be fixed so I can get my money back. It's okay for me to say something. Please let me know if I'm wrong about anything, I'm happy to clarify that as well. The word should be for people to be in charge of their own money and not trust any exchange. You mean with your cash? Okay, thanks a lot. There you have it, guys. Again, we've been telling people to be very careful since the beginning of time, but I guess no one listens until it goes wrong. In that case, they take things very seriously. But what if we moved it out of centralized exchanges? After that, we might have moved on to ledgers or self-custody purses. Is that really safe? It looks like nothing is wrong, guys. Check out this picture of almost every file on Ledger Live. Has trackers for users in them. There are still 310 files that Ledger really wants to know about, even though I cleaned up a lot. It keeps track of everything you do on Ledger Live. Every click, word, and thing you look at is logged and sent home to Ledger. Guys, you can't make up everything you do on Ledger Live. They are aware of the right record. What the heck? Wow, so Ledger like what we've been saying, guys. This was going on, and this is what I said. My idea is that KYC will be put into action and become part of Ledger. Okay, and I think they'll make people show themselves, right? Because, guys, this is where the world stands now. Remember the rules: once there's clear information about cryptocurrencies, they will be used all over the world without these things. It's not, guys, since Warren, who is it, though? Right, Senator Warren. These people will keep coming up with bad reasons to oppose crypto, right? They'll only say, okay, now it's good to go when it's centralized. It wasn't meant for blockchain and currency to be centralized. Isn't that the funny part? In the last few days, I learned a lot about hardware. Could it really just be Ledger? No, guys, this is crazy. They seem to be in the business of gathering information about users. Okay, so selling tools is just the beginning. That looks like the front end. My whole point of view on hardware wallets has changed, guys. In fact, I have changed how I feel about wallets in general. Live does the same track record that MetaMask does. Guys, you can't make this stuff up. No one is safe, not even MetaMask. There is no safety. That means that trades are not safe, right?